The Pearson Award is for the most outstanding player as voted by fellow members of the NHLPA. Players like Steve Yzerman in 1989, Jerome McGinley in 2002, and Sidney Crosby last year set the tone for what this award is all about. Winning it was one of the highlights of my career. This year's nominees are Alex Ovechkin, Jerome McGinley, Evgeny Malkin. And the Lester B. Pearson winner goes to Alex Ovechkin.
Sorry about it. Hi everybody. First of all, I want to congrats Jerome and Evgeny. Great year, guys. Thank all my teammates, team staff, all the Capitals organization. Okay. Thanks our fans. I know lots of fans right now watching Verizon. Hi guys. I want to say thanks all my family, my mom, my dad, my brother. I really love them. My friends, Konstantin, my personal coach, Dmitry. And without your support, guys, I never stay here and I never be in NHL. You know, it's a big award because the players speak who's the best player in the NHL, and it means a lot. I'm very happy. Thank you very much.
Coming up, Guy Carbonneau, Craig Simpson, and who will win the Selkie? Zetterberg, Datsuk, or Madden? Next on the NHL Awards.
Beautiful Elgin Theater. Welcome back to the NHL Awards. The Dominator, Dominik Hasek. And I'm Ronaldo McLean. That had to hurt yesterday. Did you see the game? Portugal. Nobody knows Ronaldo, Portugal. They beat the Czechs that would kill Dominik.
Oh, you're talking about soccer?
Yeah.
Oh. I watched the game, actually. You know, I think we were a better team in the second half. But, you know, they scored the goals, and it was the difference. So it's a sport sometimes.
The William M. Jennings Trophy, as you know, Dominik, goes to the team with the fewest goals allowed, 183 for Detroit this year with you and Chris Osgood. So maybe a comment on your team and how you won this award, and especially for Chris Osgood, who couldn't make it tonight back from Burbank, California, and the Love Guru, I think.
Yeah, first about us, you know, he's a little bit tired from all the sitting on TV and celebration in Detroit. So unfortunately, he cannot be here tonight. But like you said, you know, it's a really team trophy. You know, you have to say, everyone on the team, you know, you have to play well defensively. You know, you can have the best goaltenders, but still, if the team doesn't play well defense, you can't win this trophy. No chance. So, thank you, my teammates, coaches. You know, of course, they have to convince everyone to play defense. It's sort of important if you want to be the Stanley Cup champion. And thanks to my goalie coach. Definitely, it was fun to work with him, with Jim Bedard, and all together, you know, I am here tonight, you know, to get this trophy. So thank you, and of course to my family. Thank you very much.
What a guy. 6 Vezina trophies, 2-time winner of the Hart Trophy, 2 Stanley Cups, Olympic gold medal, and you announce your retirement, Dom. We'll miss you. You've been wonderful. What a show you gave us. Thank you. Thank you. There's Dominik Hasek. We have all the children from minor hockey helping us out with the show this evening. Principally, some of the players from Edmonton and Toronto will be starring in our nominees packs. Richard Petty's going to throw them off tonight. We're going to do the nominees, and then we're going to announce the winner. Nominees, and then the winner, but everyone else will figure it out, I'm sure. But listen, it's great to have minor hockey represented for all you do here this evening. And my co-host, I'd like to welcome him to the stage. You won't believe this. 1988, he had 56 goals in the regular season, 13 in the playoffs, won his first cup. 2 years later, in the playoffs, 16 goals, 31 points. He led the playoffs in both categories. 2-time winner of the cup, my Hockey Night in Canada colleague, the one and only Craig Simpson. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Ron. Wherever you go, for fans of this great game, hockey's youth movement was the story of the year. The story that led one team, a young Penguins team, all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals. Every night, these fresh-faced phenoms are scoring highlight reel goals, leading their teams to new heights and pulling moves we didn't even know existed. The kids are more than just all right. They're taking the pace of the game to another level and having fun doing it. Almost as much fun as we're having watching it. They are hockey's young guns.
You're young and you're enthusiastic. When you're playing it for the first time, you realize why you love the sport so much.
Rebound chance. Score! Sur le point de se terminer. Christensen. Ça, c'est un but qui fait mal au dos. Joffrey Lupul to the front. Score! Jeff Carter. Buzzing and scoring. Woo! How about that shot?
He's becoming a man in all ways. He's got great poise and composure. Wanting to play, score! Shoots, he scores! What a great play, hand-eye coordination. Guarda la tua fettuta au départ rider. There's a shot from the blue line. Scores! Gagne goes to the forehand deep. Scores! Sets a shot. Scores! Fighters come right back.
Good movement. Always square. Fundamentally, Saunier is a bigger body at 6'2".
Connects le tir. Ward fait l'arrêt dans le retour, mais repousse lui-même. Jacob scores!
It's the youngsters that got the job done.
To the front of the net. Scores!
A lot of youth and a lot of great young hockey players on display here to start this game.
Here to present the Selke Award is a man who's won it 3 times. Please welcome the coach of the Montreal Canadiens, Guy Carbonneau.
The Selke trophy is given out to the forward who best demonstrates the defensive component of the game. When I played, it was the award that mattered most to me. This year's Selke nominees are all two-way players any team would be lucky to have.
I'm Rachel Gandy. I played on the Leaside Pee Wee tournament team. Here are the nominees for the Selke. Henrik Zetterberg. He scores a lot of goals, but also stops the other team from scoring. He plays on both the power play and the penalty kill. I like him because he shows that you have to play at both ends of the ice to help your team. Pavel Datsyuk led the Red Wings in scoring and also led in plus-minus. Doesn't just think about offense when he's on the ice. Great skater who's always fast to come back and help out on his own end makes him a great defensive forward. John Madden, known around the league as a great defensive forward, doesn't take chances that will put his team at risk. He's always making sure that the other team can't score. I know that his goalie and defensemen are very happy to have a player like Madden who always thinks about defense.
And the Frank J. Selke trophy goes to Pavel Datsyuk.
Hi guys. I want to say thank you very much, you guys, and I would like to congratulate this year finalists. What a successful year. I would like to thank the entire Red Wings organization. I would like to thank you, my teammates, And especially I want to say my family, I love you, and thank you for fan. I want to speak longer, but my English short. Thank you.
After the break, Cassie Campbell and Adam Graves present the Clancy coming up on the NHL Awards.
This year, Richard Zednik of the Florida Panthers had his throat cut by a skate. There was a lot of blood. It was horrendous. Everybody panicked except for the chosen few. The Buffalo doctors and their staff were great, but one man really came to the rescue. You'll see him honored here. Dave Zanobi, the trainer for the Florida Panthers. It was his grace under pressure. His actions saved the night. More important, they saved a life. There were a lot of clutch performances this year, but that was number one, David Zanobi. It's a wonderful time to present two awards that recognize dedication and the spirit to overcome adversity. Our presenters, one, a two-time Olympic champion who works for Hockey Night in Canada. Joining her is a man who's won 2 Stanley Cups and is right for the job. He's won both of these trophies. Would you please welcome Cassie Campbell and Adam Graves.
Being a leader isn't just about what you do on the ice or in the dressing room.
It's about what you do every day to make your team, your community, and your world better. It's about looking out for those less fortunate and offering a hand up to those who need it.
In a sport already known for giving back, every year one player stands out for going the extreme mile to be just that kind of leader. They honor us with their generosity, and we honor them with the King Clancy Memorial Trophy.
And the King Clancy Memorial Trophy goes to, always wanted to do this, Vincent Lecavalier.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to thank my teammates for recognizing my charitable efforts with my foundation. Secondly, I'd like to commend all the players and the people the people who are in hockey that devote they devote a lot of time, a lot of money in many causes. So thank you very much. And finally, I'd like to thank Erwin Novak, Dan Doyle, and Liz William. I wouldn't be up here if it wasn't for them. So thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. C'est un grand honneur pour moi. Merci. Thank you.
No matter how much we love it, there's no denying hockey is a tough sport. It can take its toll on the body and the spirit, but no matter how hard things get, some players have what it takes to keep coming back for more.
The winners of this award have overcome trials and tragedy and come back to hockey with a strength and resilience that is as impressive as their play. You can't seem to keep them down. The 3 nominees for the Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy: Jason Blake of the Toronto Maple Leafs, Chris Chelios of the Detroit Red Wings, and Fernando Pisani from the Edmonton Oilers.
And the Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy goes to Jason Blake.
Thank you. I'm very honored. You know, when I came to Toronto in the fall, the last thing I expected was to be diagnosed with cancer. And, you know, I've had such great support throughout the league, the Toronto Maple Leaf organization, John Ferguson, Cliff Fletcher, the coaches, the training staff, the players, my agent Neil Sheehy, the team doctor Noah Foreman, my mother, my father, my brother, and you know, I like to recognize three people, and that's obviously my doctor here in Toronto at Princess Margaret Hospital. That's done, actually gave me hope, and my lovely wife Sarah and my three kids. Thanks.
Congratulations to Vincent, and congratulations, obviously, to Jason. You've seen the young players out here awarding these trophies. What a great touch for minor hockey. So far, we've had Rachel Gandy, who presented the Selke Award, Sasha Nanji, who presented the Masterton Award, and Keenan Lima, who presented the Clancy Award. Rachel plays forward for the Leaside Wildcats. Her favorite player, surprisingly, Sidney Crosby. Sasha plays defense for the Toronto Arrows. She scored 40 goals last year, and her favorite player, Alexander Ovechkin. Keenan played defense for the Golding Park Rangers, and he scored 15 goals last year. His favorite player, Matt Cook. Now, great touch here, having all these young faces and getting a chance to experience this. Got a young fella right here. What's your name?
Jake Higgs.
Now, how old are you, Jake?
12, turning 13.
All right. That's the way it usually happens. That's good. What position do you play?
Center.
Okay, now here's your big chance. If you had a chance to play for any team in the National Hockey League, what team would it be?
Montreal Canadiens.
Montreal Canadiens, okay. Well, Bob Gainey's in the house. We'll have to talk to him. Way to go, Jake.
Thanks.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as a hockey player and now a hockey fan, it's a real honor to introduce our next presenter. To award the Lady Byng, please welcome a Hall of Famer and four-time Lady Byng winner, Mr. Red Kelly.
Thank you. When I look back on the olden days and on the days when I played in the old NHL, in other words, it was rough and it was tough. And as tough as the battles were, respect was always the code that the hockey players lived by. And to win this award, a player must show that respect for his opponents, and he must show that respect to that code. The players right now, who are the three players who are being nominated, represent that code. They've game in and game out. And so I think we'll show their play here on the screen.
I'm Emil Movac. I play for the Willowdale Blackhawks minor bantam A team. And here are the nominees for the Lady Byng. Jason Palmenville, only 25, and he's already the captain of his team. Scores a lot of points without cheap shots or dirty play. He sets a great example for any young hockey player. When the pressure is on, he stays calm and focuses on the game. Martin St. Louis, great role model for kids. One of the best in the league every year. Already won a scoring championship and league MVP. He scores goals instead of taking penalties. Pavel Datsyuk plays with talent and class. Stays out of trouble, but keeps goalies in trouble. Has a style that kids can look up to. Always on the score sheet, but in the right place.
And the winner of the Lady Byng Award this year is Pavel Datsyuk.
Hello again. When I come to first time, I have this, I'm forget because I'm nervous. First time now and I have nothing. I just I want to say thank you very much, and my language short now.